happened?
This guy just backed out of a deal on me. There's one thing I hate, it's a man without integrity. Peter Quill, people call me Star-Lord. I thought your thing was a sword.
We've been hired to stop an interdimensional beast from feeding on those batteries, and I'm gonna stop it with a sword.
It's just swords were your thing and guns were mine. But I guess we're both doing guns now. I just didn't know that. I found something inside of myself. Something incredibly heroic.
You have the bearing of a man of honor.
Well, I wouldn't say that. People say it about me all the time, but it's not something I would ever say about myself. So listen, I'm gonna need your buyer's coordinates.
We're heading in the right direction. For now.
If we're gonna work together, you might want to try trusting me a little bit.
And how much do you trust me?
The orb's there, let's go! What?
That bastard didn't put it back.
Put what back?
Get them to the ship. I will be right back. How's he gonna get to us?
He declined to share that information with me.
You got the orb, right?
Yes.
I'd trust you a lot more if you told me what this was. Because I'm guessing it's some kind of weapon. What is he doing?
He said the skin is too thick to be pierced from the outside, so
That doesn't make any sense.
I tried telling
Skin
him
is the
that!
same level of thickness from the inside as from the outside.
I realize that!
I'm muscular.
But who are you kidding, Will? You're one sandwich away from fat.
Yeah, right. Gamora, do you think I'm...
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
So you're a Ravager now?
Put on the uniform.
Never pictured you as the Ravager type.
Who are you again?
Man, you wouldn't believe what they charge for fuel out here. I might actually lose money on this job.
My connection is making us wait.
It's just a negotiation tactic. Trust me, this is my specialty. Where yours is more stab. Those are my terms. I guess I prefer to make people the old-fashioned way.
Well, should have learned.
I don't learn. One of my issues. I mean, not to brag, but objectively...
Where's the orb?
Well, they got the orb.
What?
Perhaps someday you could give me a history lesson in the archaic ways of our ancestors.
I would be honored, yes, in the name of research. I think that could be pretty repulsive. I'm not into that kind of casual...
Oh, please.
Things go wrong. If Thanos gets me, I want you to promise me you'll kill me.
What? Sorry if it seemed like I was flirting with the High Priestess. I wasn't.
I don't care if you are.
Well, I feel like you do care. That's why I'm apologizing. So sorry. Maybe if you open yourself up to it, there's a possibility.
I don't think so, Quinn.
She's hardly the first woman to try and do that to me.
Quill.
Partners.
We have an agreement, but I would never be partners with the likes of you.
Hi.
My father didn't stress diplomacy.
Thanos?
He's not my father.
I have a plan. You've got a plan. Yes, I have part of a plan.
What percentage of a plan do you have?
I don't know. 12%.
12%? That is not a plan.
It's barely a concept.
You're taking their side?
When Thanos took my home world, he killed my parents in front of me. He tortured me, turned me into a weapon. And he said he was gonna destroy an entire planet for Ronan. I couldn't stand by.
And Quill, your ship is filthy.
Oh, she has no idea. If I had a black light, the place would look like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Where's the other half of our ship?
My ship? What are you doing?
She was never gonna fall for that.
Dude, she was totally into me, man.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, no.
Why would you risk your life for this?
My mother gave it to me. My mom liked sharing with me all the pop songs that she loved growing up. I happened to have it on me. When I was Cheers, Sam and Diane, guy and a girl on a TV show, dig each other but never say it because if they do, the ratings would go down, sort of thing.
There's no unspoken thing.
Either one of you could have gotten us through that field had you flown with what's between your ears instead of what's between your legs.
If what's between my legs had a hand on it, I guarantee I could have landed this ship with.
Peter, you feel love.
Yeah, I guess, I feel a general unselfish love for just about everybody.
No, romantic
Sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No, that is not. This is not the kind of thing we do.
Oh, please! Stop it with the subtle jabs!
Oh, you would have never done this. You had a purpose higher than yourself to calling to help people. That's why you left Thanos and formed the Guardians.
Except I didn't form the Guardians, and I barely left Thanos.
Drax thinks you're not a dancer.
If you ever tell anyone about this, I will kill you.
We almost died because of your arrogance.
More like because he stole Anulak's back.
What do you do with it?
Do? Nothing. You listen to it. Or you can dance.
I'm a warrior and an assassin. I do not dance.
Really?
What was that story you told me about Zardu Hasselfrau?
Who?
He owned a magic boat?
David Hasselhoff?
Right.
Not a magic boat, a talking car.
God, past Gamora's just mean.
Well, it's a catch-22 because if you said it, then it would be spoken and you'd be a liar. So by not saying it, you are telling the truth and admitting that there is.
No, that's not what I've...
Whoever it was that you were in love with, it wasn't me. It sounds more like her.
Her?
You have to bring this to the Nova Corps. There's a chance they can contain it.
Right, okay, I think you're right. Well, on my planet, there's a legend about people like you.
Why did he talk again?
To help him fight crime and to be supportive. Family reunion, yay! It's called Footloose, and in it, a great hero named Kevin Bacon teaches an entire city full of people with sticks up their butts that dancing, well, it's the greatest thing there is.
As a child, you would carry his picture in your pocket and you would tell all the other children that he was your father, but that he was out of town.
Shooting Knight Rider or touring with his band in Germany. I told you that when I was drunk. Or we could give it to somebody who's not going to arrest us, who's really nice for a whole lot of money. I think it's a really good balance between both of your points of view.
You're despicable. Dishonorable. Faithless!
Who put the sticks up their butts?
What? No, that's just
That is cruel.
just a phrase people use.
Well, you have blood on Earth. You never wanted to return
Again,
there.
you made me come here. And Earth is the place where my mother died in front of me.
No, it's because that place was real, and this is a fantasy.
This is real. I'm only half human, remember?
That's the half I'm worried about.
Oh,
I'm so sorry about this, Yoda.
Oh, please.
We're here to save the life of our friend. That is all. Why are you bringing that up now?
I love that story.
I hate that story. It's so sad.
What the hell?
I know who you are, Peter Quill, and I am not some story-eyed waif here to succumb to your pelvic sorcery.
What do you know?
If I tell you, you'd know too.
Stop it. If it's so important, shouldn't I?
Only if you want to die.
Why does somebody always have to die in this scenario?
I get it. You're jealous because I'm part God, and you like when I'm the weak one.
You were insufferable to begin with.
Paid her to help us get in and get out.
You'd think that'd mean, oh, I'm gonna help you do it in a way that no one knows it's happening. But no, what she means is I'm gonna shoot people, threaten people's lives.
I told you something didn't feel right.
I told you so. Just what I need to hear right now.
Well, I came back tonight.
Because there's an unspoken thing.
There is no unspoken thing.
When am I gonna do something about this unspoken thing between us?
What unspoken thing?
We used to be in love. Yeah, she was my girlfriend, only she doesn't remember it because it wasn't her. Because her dad threw her off a magic cliff and she died, and then I lost my temper and nearly destroyed half the universe.
You know what? This is not Cheers after all. This is whatever the show is where one person is willing to open themselves up to new possibility and the other person is a jerk who doesn't trust anybody.
Gamora. Subtle. Take it back. And she came back out of the past. There she is. Some dumbass Earth dude who met a girl, fell in love. That girl died. And then came back a total dick.
It's a show that doesn't exist. That's why it would get 0 ratings.
I don't know what Cheers is. It's almost certainly a trap.
Trap isn't a trap if you know the trap is trying to trap you. It's a face-off.
A face-off is a trap if you're facing off against a guy 1,000 times more powerful than you.